Shalom, this is Love again. I'm with Love Himself, God Almighty Yahweh, and His message continues on to part 3. He continues on to say, like I said, the Illuminatis were invented to be disciplinaries, to disassemble only. But bloodshed after bloodshed is what they wanted, since they were the original ones who brought down the dinosaurs for me, said the Lord. It wasn't that I couldn't have some of my sons to do so for me. It's just that those menaces, the dinosaurs, were pests, like farm animals who needed disciplining for this or for that reason. And my direct sons were helpful builders of worlds with me when I was at the end of a conquest. They were busy, in other words. Anyway, so I landed them here to teach them lessons, but very few of them cared about life. They began to treat my biological sons like dinosaurs. Dinosaurs who needed disciplining and disassembling. So I would snatch them off the planet, like I still do to this day. After several civil wars between them and the Indians, I took the majority of them home and left the children, the teenagers. Then I had already brought some of my eastern sons and daughters with me earlier, my eastern sons and daughters, who had lived elsewhere around Georgia, then migrated into Bethlehem, now being called Oklahoma. They changed it, though, with a plan they had to fit into the scriptures. That's another story within itself, said the Lord God. Anyway, as we lead on up to what happened to the blacks of Tulsa, here goes. My Ethiopians I traveled with to and fro, they came with me in mind. Babe here, who's reading this to you, reincarnation? Well, that's also another story to tell, but later. In my Middle East, it wasn't so much war as it is today. Why? Well, take a guess. Yes, you who guessed right, Illuminatis had not spread there. They are in white man's body. I put them in it because that was the race that defied me the most. I exiled them there. You all are free to come and go. That's why you have experienced so many out of body experiences. Anyway, my peaceful, comical sons who would journey with me here and there, the sons who were darkened by the sunlight, which they didn't mind since it can be removed. So we got here before it was called America, said the Lord God. I called it Yahweh the second. Yah meant my name, Yahweh, and Ru in the middle meant I ruled, and Salem meant Salem, a town I named also, Yahweh Salem, Jerusalem. But they changed that too, and they called it Jerusalem. Do you hear the J, Jerusalem? They dropped the Y, the letter Y. So anyway, my darker sons who came with me, they met the Indians, and they kicked it, dancing up a storm. Many James Browns on the set. Michael Jackson's on the other side. They got along okay. They had dancing in common. Then along came Columbus. And you know the lie story. As my darker sons and family migrated into Tulsa, which was called Bethlehem at the time, they came with skills, nothing Neanderthal about them. Then the prejudice began. The whites met up with them, and they liked how they tap danced and wanted to learn, but didn't want them to touch them. They thought they might get the darkness on them. So they banned them from their turf. The blacks could not be caught over there, or they would be scalped. Yes, I said it, said the Lord. That's where that practice comes from. The dinosaurs, the robots, those without hearts. They were not to dismantle my direct sons and daughters, but since the Illuminatis, they try, I always stop scenes and I cast them off the planet to a terrible fate. Oh well, sue me, said the Lord God. Please go to part 4.